Hey guys, this is Alan with the Grilling Network. Welcome. Today we have something phenomenal lined up for you guys, and that's a crown roast from Snake River Farms. So let's go ahead and fire up our pit and let's get cooking. As you see here, we have a crown roast that we got from Snake River Farms. This is a Kurobuta, which is 100% Berkshire. This thing is going to be phenomenal, guys. So let's go ahead and season this bad boy up and we'll throw it on the smoker. For this phenomenal piece of meat, we need a phenomenal rub. And I chose the rub from MeatChurch. This is their HoneyHogBBQ rub. This is going to pair well with my crown roast. So let's go ahead and liberally apply it all over. So we'll just go ahead and make sure you get through all the nooks and crannies of this crown roast. And then we'll go ahead and finish this off camera and we'll go to the next step. Before we place our crown roast on our Kamado Joe, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the Frenched bones. You don't want these, burning on you or turning too dark during the cooking process. Just take, aluminum foil and just loosely wrap around the edge of the bones. We'll go ahead and finish this off camera. We don't want to bore you with that. So the crown roast is the center loin of the pig, and what they do is they fold it in half and they trussle it, so that leaves a well inside the middle of the crown roast. And we're going to go ahead and use the glaze, the apple pecan bourbon glaze that I made in another video. I'll post a link below. So we're just going to take some of this and place this inside the center of the roast. This smells phenomenal, guys. I can smell the bourbon. And what we'll do is we'll reserve half of this, of the glaze, that we can apply during the cooking process. So let's go ahead and get the Kamado Joe ready. We have our Big Joe from Kamado Joe set at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. We're using applewood for this cook. We're shooting for 140 degrees Fahrenheit on our crown roast. We're going to go ahead and place a meat probe offline. The cook time should take about 2 hours to 2.5 hours of cooking. We'll periodically apply the glaze throughout the cook every 20 minutes or so, and we'll see you back soon. We've been cooking for an hour and a half. We're hitting 126 right now. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Make sure you burp the grill. Look at that, guys. That looks phenomenal. What we're going to do now is we're going to remove the roast from the aluminum pan, set it on the Kamado, and we're going to go ahead and start hitting it with some apple juice. Remove the foil so that the bone's starting to darken up a little bit, and we should be done in about a half an hour. As you see here, I've removed the foil. We're going to go ahead and hit this with some apple juice. We don't want to overpower it with the glaze. As I mentioned, it's 125 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to pull this off at 130 and then loosely tint it with some aluminum foil. This thing will still cook for another 10 degrees, which will be 140 is what we're shooting for. You don't want to overcook the pork. That will tend to dry it out and lose the porky flavor that we're shooting for. So let's go ahead, let this go for about another half an hour, and we'll see you at the cutting board. And for the moment we've all been waiting for, the unwrapping of our crown roast. We've lightly tinted it for about 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and remove the foil. Look at that, guys. This looks absolutely phenomenal. It's got a nice mahogany color. You could smell the flavor of the smoke off this. And so let's go ahead and use our thermal pin. We are hitting 142. This is done. Let's go ahead and carve into this bad boy. What you're going to want to do is remove the twine that was wrapped that hold this thing together, but we're going to go ahead and carve into it. That will cut through the twine. So let's go ahead and, wow, look at that, guys. Look at that chop. This looks absolutely phenomenal. So let's go ahead and carve into this and give this a try. All right, I don't know about you guys, but I'm dying to give this a try. This is extremely moist. You can just see all the juices coming off this chop, this crown roast. Wow, that is so tender. We're gonna go ahead and apply some of our glaze that we set aside. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this on here. Look at that, guys. All right. Wow. That is phenomenal. The glaze is a great add to this. You can definitely taste the smoke from the Kamado. The porky flavor shines through this meat. This is going to be a great add to any dish that you guys use this for. So I want to thank you for stopping by. Thanks to Snake River Farms for sending me this beautiful crown roast, and we will see you in the next video.